Hi, my dear MRTV Elite. I am so excited to bring you this update. It has been quite a while since I talked to you, and well, lots of things have happened, and well, I'm going to tell you everything now. All right, as you know, as I've told you before, I was looking for office space because, well, I want to build a business around VR. I have looked at several offices, different options, and I've shown you 3 options. But from these and from others, in my opinion now, the best is option A, the one which is directly in the city center, the one which is not too expensive, and the one is going to be the one. I chose this one, and I've been talking with the owner, and we've been negotiating a bit about some things like what they could renovate and what they could make look better. And yeah, we came to the conclusion now, and well, I am about to sign that contract. So it's not signed yet. The reason is they're still waiting for some documents because it's not so simple to simply rent something here. You have to show them, you have to prove to them that you're credit worthy and all this kind of things. So we're still waiting for one document, but this document should arrive very soon. And then I'm going to sign the thing, and move-in date is going to be 1st of August, which is probably 2 weeks away. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so exciting. It's crazy. I can't really think about anything else right now. It's all about this office and everything that comes with it. Like putting the furniture in, thinking about where to put it, thinking about what kind of exciting things I can do with the office, and all of these things. Right. Then also something super exciting that had kept me incredibly busy is the following. As you know, I rent this office not only to make the videos look better. This is, of course, one important thing, but the more important thing is I want to build a business around VR in order to sustain myself and in order to be able to keep on working on MRTV, right? That's the main point. I'm building a business around VR. I allow people to come to my office and to try the VR headsets themselves. Just like if you want to buy a headset and, well, you're not sure, do you really want to buy the Pimax? Do you really want to buy the Valve Index soon? You can pay a little fee and come over to my office and try it yourself, and I'll be there. So I think I hope that's a pretty interesting and cool thing that lots of people will do. Now, that is my hope, of course, and that would be amazing if this could be one part of my business where I could sustain myself. Now, my savings are like that they are getting smaller. I told you about that. But the savings are still good enough. Once I rent this office, pay the deposit of €3,000, then probably I will have another, let's say, 9 months, right? So yeah, this is the money that I have, my last savings, and then they are gone. Now, this is like a very small runway, right? So my idea is I want to sell what I have to sell, tickets for coming to my office and trying out the VR headsets. I want to sell them beforehand in a Kickstarter at a cheaper price to find out, is there actually demand? Do people want to come to the MRTV office, and do they want to go for the MRTV experience? And is that something that is actually viable business? So I would like to do a Kickstarter campaign, and I would like to sell those tickets at a cheaper rate, and see if this is actually a business I can sustain, and of course also to already earn that money so I can extend my runway, extend the time that I can rent this office, and extend the time that I can build this business so I can keep on working on MRTV. So there is going to be a Kickstarter campaign. Wow, this is going to be so exciting. So in this Kickstarter campaign, again, I'm going to pre-sell those tickets for the MRTV experience at a cheaper price, but also I'm going to offer some other things. One of these things is going to be a party, the housewarming, the office opening party. And this is going to be a pretty exciting party and a pretty exciting event, I believe. So I'm going to make this party in this office, of course, and you've seen option A, it's not very huge. So there's going to be a limited number of tickets that I can sell. And I also want to sell those tickets at this Kickstarter campaign. And well, I must make it very clear. This is not going to be a community party. So I wouldn't like make this party in order for the community to have a great time. This is very clearly like some MRTV event, some event that should benefit MRTV. So that's why the prices are not going to be cheap. The tickets are limited, and this is for MRTV fans who want to support the office, who want to support the channel, and who want to meet me, who want to meet other MRTV fans, and simply like having a fantastic evening. And so this is also going to happen in this Kickstarter. Right. So the last days I've been working on that Kickstarter, and I have built the pledges, and I'm just too excited about this. I can't sleep. Like every single day I'm working until like 6 or 7 in the morning. Then I fall asleep, and I sleep until like 1 p.m. or sometimes even 2 p.m. And then I go back to the Kickstarter and think about the pledges. Crazy. It's totally crazy. And wow. It's crazy. It's super crazy. And at this moment in time, I would like to send a big shout out to Dot from VR Legion, VR-Legion.de. I'm discussing everything with him, and he was the one who had this idea about this Kickstarter. So again, thanks for this, Dot. Anyway, so I have now come up with most of the pledges, right? So you can pledge for the MRTV experience, you can pledge for the tickets, and for those abroad, probably you because you speak English, who cannot physically come to the MRTV experience, to my office, or to the opening party, there's also going to be something. There's going to be like you can pledge for the party live stream so that you can join it via live stream. There's going to be the what else is going to be there? The Wall of Fame, where you can put your name onto the Wall of Fame as in you supported this. There's going to be a sticker package where you pledge a certain amount, then you get stickers, and there's going to be some other things, like for example, I stream your favorite game. And for this part, I'm a bit frightened, honestly speaking, because I know people want to see me play those horror games, but I'm really afraid of doing that. So this part I'm a bit afraid, but who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? Anyway, so lots of things are going to happen in that Kickstarter, but before I finalize everything, I really want to hear your opinion. So very soon, probably not today, probably tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, once I have finished my idea of this Kickstarter campaign, I'm going to send you the preview link of that Kickstarter campaign. And I need to have your feedback. And please don't share it with anybody. This is really just private right now. I want to have your honest opinion. What do you think about the pledges? What do you think about the prices for the pledges? Do you have any more ideas for interesting pledges? And so on and so forth. So again, just like always, I want to hear what you think. I want to hear like, yes, I would pledge for this and this, or I would pledge for this and this, or no, I would not pledge for this because this and this. So I really need all of your feedback. So together, you and me and our community, we can work on a Kickstarter campaign that will have the most positive of feedback and the most success, right? Because we need to bring all of the MRTV community behind this to extend the runway for me working on that office, and for me building a viable business so I can keep MRTV running. So that's going to be very important. Also, one more thing, I'm also thinking about stretch goals. So my first goal that I want to reach is 3,000 euros, right? That is not too high, and I believe by selling those tickets and by selling those MRTV experience tickets cheaper, I believe I can get to this 3,000 pretty easily. But my stretch goals, I'm going to have stretch goals for every 3 months. So every 3,000 more, I want to put another stretch goal where I give something to the community, or I do something exciting. And this part, even though now I don't give you that Kickstarter campaign already, I think for this part, we can already think together now. What do you think would be exciting stretch goals? Like, what things would make you want to put more into it? What do you want to see from MRTV? Or is there any project that you want to see? Is there anything interesting? So one thing I have already come up is the following. So this party, the opening party, again, I told you it's not like a community party. I cannot say like, wow, cool, I'm going to bring all of the VR community together here at MRTV. No, it's not like this, right? Because it's like some kind of high-priced beneficial thing for MRTV. So instead of that, once the campaign reaches a certain amount of pledges, then I'm going to organize a community party, like a real community party that is not like that is not as small as this one, where I would like rent a big place and invite really everyone who wants to come at like super reasonable prices, which is not about like making money like this party is, right? So yeah, this is like for sure going to be one stretch goal. Organize an awesome community party for this community and for all of the VR community. Another thing that I've thought it could be like at a higher price, could be like a higher stretch goal once a bigger amount of money has already been raised, is I'm going to make a second part of my documentary that I did last time at the Adult Entertainment set. Right, but this time I would make it with my 3D cameras, and everyone who will pledge to this campaign will get access to the uncensored 3D VR footage. I think that's pretty funny. Yeah, but for the other stretch goals, I really want to know, do you have any ideas? I was thinking like, okay, another stretch goal could be I'm going to buy the Magic Leap 1, I'm going to buy the HoloLens 2, all for the MRTV experience, to have these things in the office, to make it probably a bit more exciting when people come to visit. Or also another stretch goal could be I buy a 6 Degrees of Freedom motion simulator, right? So that you could for yourself try these amazing DCS and running games in this motion simulator where the chair would like move. Yeah, so these are my ideas for stretch goals right now, but I really want to hear your ideas for stretch goals. What would be exciting for you? What would you want to see? And what would make you feel like, wow, yes, this is cool. If we could achieve this, then I would probably even try to donate a bit more, or like share this with more people. So please do let me know about all this. As you can tell, I'm super excited, and I've already been talking now for 15 minutes. I think that's enough. And please do think about it, and please do also leave your comments in the comment section below and let me know what are your ideas for these stretch goals, and what do you think in general about everything that I told you in this video. Thank you so much for watching this, and I can't wait to hear from you. See you in the comment section soon.